1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, welcome back. Let's talk about movies and anime. Just for a reminder, I am not an anime channel, and I don't know anything about actual anime. So don't hop on and say, your opinion doesn't matter because you didn't watch Red of the Healer or any other degenerate anime out there. Who's that? I'm passionate about movies, and I'm here merely to show you how a movie-making lover, this guy over here, views anime. Is that fair enough? This video will give you a glimpse of what's out there, opening your tiny squinty eyes and showing you something I call options. The first anime that I ever watched was Naruto. Now every week watching this will go, Naruto, of course, Naruto. There you go. Let me guess, you Madara is your favorite character, and you hate you need to stop, or I'm gonna let my two body dogs get you. Sorry, did you just say two body dogs? Yeah, two body dogs. See? Aww. When I finally finished Naruto, all of it, even the filler episodes, I formulated this idea that most shonen anime kind of have the same structure, where they present multiple characters to you and remind you that the main character has to go from point A to B. And throughout the journey, you start to notice that each one of those characters that have been presented to you are growing exponentially on a different level. And to make this fair, I wanted to match the filmmaking process that's in Hollywood to the Japanese filmmaking process and actually see what makes them special. I peeped my head through the window to see what the world of storytelling would offer me, and all I saw was darkness looming over me, offering me a movie called Perfect Blue. Perfect Blue was directed by Satoshi Kon. Now I don't know how he did it. Well, he's onto something. He presents these abstract ideas, gracefully pulling us into this world of his, showing us the idiosyncrasies of Mima Kirigo. He's obsessed about the human brain and what its capabilities are. Almost all of the characters that are in Satoshi's movies can be diagnosed as schizophrenic. And when I was watching Perfect Blue, the first person that I thought of that had the same condition as Mima is Nina Sayers in Black Swan. Darren Aronofsky shared the same odd and beautiful way of directing as Satoshi. Darren and Satoshi expressed the exploitation of women in any entertainment industry. Mima and Nina went through the same journey fighting their alter version of themselves. A metaphor that encapsulates the inner conflict we face in our daily lives. We can notice a parallel between Perfect Blue and Black Swan when it comes to the cinematography. It builds this feeling of being stalked and tense all the time. Every scene in these movies kept me at the edge of my seat, closely anticipating what was going to happen. When I started to compare between the two, I had to make sure and take it under consideration that there is a 13-year gap between them. Now the truth is that Black Swan is incomparable to Perfect Blue, because it's much more flexible. Anime in general is dynamic and hyperkinetic. It's not flexible enough to be able to recreate the feelings that comes with actual real-life footage. Editing. Structuring your story and pacing it is one of the most important elements in storytelling. Making a decision whether you want to make it connected or separated is surely a vital creative decision. It sets a tone to the audience, giving them an idea of how the movie is going to be like. I can fairly say that the concept of Perfect Blue and the pacing of it is concisely harmonized and perfectly picked. I didn't write that one. Well, I did. Crying, screaming, and smiling. Conveying emotions is a difficult thing to do, and I think Iowa Junko did a decent job, and also Birgit Huffman, but it always goes back to the animators adding the details to enhance the performance. But the reason why I appreciate acting more than voice acting is because there's so much you can add as a voice actor. But when you're an actor, the amount of complexity you can add on screen is much more accessible. It grants you the chance to get into the psyche of the character. I've recently started to reignite my passion towards anime, gradually climbing the mound that's filled with waifus and gigachads. I still can't get rid of an unforgettable scene from a movie called Paprika, where we explore the detective's subconscious mind, witnessing the chaos and tragedy that comes with that trip. Satoshi gave me the best acid trip I've never asked for. There is a movie that has the same strange and peculiar approach called The Skin I Live In. This movie's perspective is unusual in an interesting way. Pedro Almodovar had the clarity of vision to see the movie through the lens of filmmaking. Anime and movies have different ways of telling stories that can immerse us into a world with different possibilities, people we've never seen, and an undigestible part of history shown to us. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's fast because I'm working on the Last of Us video. Subscribe and like if you like the video, and let's grow together.